Wrestling here at the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale. MLW War Games. It's the first time in 15 years MLW's here back at the War Memorial, and I have Mr. Play-by-Play. You know him from WCW, Tony Schiavone.
What's up, Jim? How you doing, buddy?
Tony, what's it like being here in South Florida? You've been around the world. What's it like being here for MLW in War Memorial Auditorium?
Well, first of all, let me say how great it is being in South Florida. I've often told my wife Lois that's where I want to end up living. I love the Fort Lauderdale area, love Miami, I love Lauderhill, I love everything around here. That's another story. But to be here with MLW, my first time in the War Memorial, it's really exciting. We've got a great group of fans here. We're going to have a great show. As we know, Florida and professional wrestling have been synonymous for years, and I'm just really thrilled about being here.
And Tony, what's it like for you as a broadcaster, being back involved in pro wrestling?
Well, I got a lot on my plate, so it can be cumbersome at times because I've got so many. I got to go to a football game on Saturday. I got baseball that just ended up, but it's a lot of fun. I'm really excited about reconnecting with friends and being able to help these wrestlers in their career. I'm very excited about that. So it's been a lot of fun. It's something I tell you, 2 years ago I would have said never again, but here I am in the midst of it again with our podcast, doing MLW, having a great time.
And Tony, what do you say about the talent that's here with MLW?
I think it's phenomenal. I think the kids these days that they have in MLW do some incredible things. It's an entirely different sport, Jim, than when I first started, as you probably know. I concern myself sometimes that they're going to not have a long career because of all the acrobatic, crazy stuff they do, but they're just phenomenal talent. They always have a nod and appreciation for the old school part of the business, which I guess is me, part of it. So I appreciate every one of them.
And lastly, Tony, you mentioned some of baseball and football and broadcasting.
Yeah.
What's it like for you as a sports broadcaster, and what is it like for you calling different sports? Do you have a different style, obviously, when you're doing pro wrestling compared to a baseball or football?
Yeah, it's different now. Now, I don't do football play-by-play, but I'm on the broadcast team, but I do baseball play-by-play, and that's very laid back, very relaxed, and I really, really enjoy it. It kind of settles me down. Wrestling, as we know what it is, it's high impact, high intensity, and I guess it's always in me. I guess I can just let it out when I need to. And so it's kind of like riding a bike for me. So it's a different dynamic. It's a lot of fun doing it. I don't know what I would do without baseball. I work for basketball and football on the broadcast teams, so they're a lot of fun as well.
And then Tony, I know that was the last thing, but I gotta ask you this then, but baseball. Tony Schiavone, did you grow up playing baseball? Did you want to be a baseball player? Did you have a favorite team?
Okay, yes. I played Babe Ruth baseball. I played high school baseball. I grew up in the 70s, and I was a gigantic Oakland A's fan. Reggie Jackson, Rick Monday,
Jim Capitano, Raleigh Fingers, Bert Campaneris,
Ken Holtzman, Sal Bando at third,
Vida Blue.
Vida Blue. My glove, when I was in baseball, my glove was a blue glove because of Vida Blue. Yeah, Gene Tennis as a catcher, Dick Green at second base, Mike Epstein played first base, the Alum brothers were in the outfield, Matty Alum was in the outfield at one time, Bill North was in center field, Joe Rudy was in left field. I mean, I can name every one of them, and I grew up a big Oakland A's fan. I became a big Oakland A's fan because the first pack of cards I opened up in 1969 was a Rick Monday Oakland A's card, and I became an Oakland A's fan from that moment on. So that's how I love baseball.
And their owner was great.
Yes, Charlie O'Finley.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much, Tony.
Okay.